live.
Excuses.
We are.
Excuses.
Yes, a lot of excuses.
In stereo, Ronnie said. Go get a drink, Mike says.
Oh my gosh.
That's probably what's wrong with them.
Oh, you know what? Let me turn that off. Let me turn that off. Okay, are we better now? I think we're better now.
Is that circle thing on?
No, that circle thing's not on.
Sorry. No ASMR today.
Yeah, no, unless I go way up on the microphone. Okay, sounds a bit funny, yes. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're having to use the sound from the phone because this guy messed everything up. Why would you do that before live stream?
You know what? I did it. Whatever. I did it the other day. Okay. I don't hear. No worries. Wait, do you hear me or do you not hear me, you guys? No more echo. Okay. Yeah, good. I got rid of the echo. Yeah, I had all sorts of mics turned on because I was like trying to figure out the sound thing. And so now that I figured out the sound thing.
I guess he did something to his setup and didn't test it when he installed it.
Well, I added a USB hub to the computer, and hey, Carlos, how you doing?
Hi, Carlos. Hi, Jane Dog. Hi, Michael. Hi, Yaya, and Kid Alt.
So I added a USB hub,
and Rebecca Smith, and Trip, and
I replugged a bunch of stuff in, and boom, that's what happened.
Mike says to get the staple gun out.
No, Mike,
right?
No.
Right, get the sound working.
Oh, she's so mean.
Sound working.
She's so mean. I'm just gonna unplug that just in case anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Can we start this live stream?
We're gonna start. We're gonna talk about Disneyland changing their Fastpass system, right?
We're 6 minutes late.
6 minutes late for what?
The live stream.
Who said?
I'm docking his. I'm docking his pay. Everybody.
Dock my pay. So yeah. So Disneyland is changing, or they're testing a new Fastpass system, which is kind of exciting.
Rosa says, "Be nice, Becky."
Yeah, come on. I don't want to see Target Becky yet. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Fast Passes.
Fastpass. WTF? Hey, Yaya, how you doing? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Michael. I didn't say hi to anybody because I was working on all sorts of technical stuff. What's up, Juan Rodriguez? No, don't encourage her. So yeah, so they're testing over in Tomorrowland. If you notice, they've been doing construction. For those of you who've been going to Disneyland or watch videos and stuff, notice they've been doing construction in front of the Tomorrowland Theater there, where they have the Path of the Jedi preview going there, right underneath Space Mountain. So right in the front there, they are going to install a universal, like a digital kiosk with like a touch screen. And right there, you're going to be able to get your Fast Passes for Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters, Space Mountain, and Star Tours. And they're going to take away all of the old Fast Passes.
But isn't that going to make the lines a bit longer?
What do you mean?
Because how many kiosks are going to be there?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's going to be a headache.
No, it's not. It's going to be. You're not going to get, and you're no longer going to get paper. So you don't need the paper. The best thing is, miss you too.
The Wi-Fi's not good at Disneyland.
No, but you don't even need it. It's tied into your ticket, so you can do a few things. So the kiosk is going to be great. It's paperless, iPad kiosk. I don't know.
Hi, Jeff.
What's going to happen is like kind of how you know how they changed. So I just realized too, going to Disneyland, that they changed all the FastPass check-in terminals. I guess you would say the poles.
Yeah, where you stick
you used to like kind of scan your ticket on the outside and everyone would be confused on where to put their ticket and stuff. Now you stick it into a slot, like an open slot. You can put your phone in there, a ticket in there, and that's going to be, and it scans it, and it's so much easier. It reads it so much quicker.
Hey, Jose's here. Hi.
What's up, Jose? What's up, Jane K? What's up, Jeff?
Not Spooky Farm. Yes, we got to do Not Spooky Farm. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is going to be, I'm assuming it's just going to be a touchscreen kiosk somewhere where you're going to be able to scan your ticket or your annual pass or your phone app, and it's going to give you an option to choose, or you're going to choose which ride you're going to want a fast pass for, and then you're going to scan one of those three options, your phone, your park ticket, or your annual pass, and it'll load that fast pass to that ticket, and it'll tell you the return time.
Okay, we have two questions.
Yes.
Oh, do you need to tell me the key first?
I can tell you the key. It might answer one of your questions.
Okay.
the key to this, I think, for most people is going to be, A, you need to download the Disneyland app if you haven't done so and utilize that app while you're at the parks. That's just one of my recommendations in general when you go to Disneyland is you should have the Disneyland app already installed on your phone. Because what the Disneyland app does now is when you get a Fastpass and you tie it to your ticket and your app, because your app's tied to your ticket, you go and when you get a Fastpass, it tells you on the app on the main page what Fastpass you have and when the return time is. And then when the return time happens,
Hi, Rosie.
It actually pops up on your phone with a barcode for them to scan on your phone. So it tells you, hey, you can go get your Fastpass. You can go use your Fastpass right now. So I think it's going to be awesome. The only issue I think it's going to be is maybe some areas of the park with Wi-Fi. But
Okay, so the first question, Mike said, why don't we have the wristbands like at Walt Disney World?
because we don't have the infrastructure, and they spent over $1 billion, I think it was, on the infrastructure for Magic Bands.
Okay, and then second, we were asked, how does that affect the Max Pass? And I'm not sure if that was...
It does,
that was Tri-Panda.
So it doesn't affect the Max Pass at all. You can still order your Fast Passes if you have Max Pass, which is $15 a day, or I'm not sure. Could someone tell me how much it is if you're an annual pass holder a year? Is it $100 a year for the Max Pass?
Hi, Trix
Hi,
Young.
Trix Young.
And real quick, Jose, we were just talking about you and Carlos and your mom and dad, the whole Gary family. We're like, wow, we really missed a Gary family. We haven't seen them too much, but we know you
They're
guys are back
busy,
in school and
busy.
there's a lot of busy stuff going on. Okay.
Hey,
Max
Tri-Panda, $100. Yeah, so if you're an annual pass holder, you can add Max Pass to your pass for $100, and you get it every day. So basically, now, you know what I hate? This is what I did hate. When you walked into Tomorrowland, you want to get a Fast Pass for Space Mountain. You had to walk all the way up that ramp, all the way to that back corner, get your ticket, and then come all the way back out. Now it's going to be right there in the front of the theater, kind of near that, you know, the floating ball, the water ball that all the kids love to push, the big marble ball.
Okay.
It's going to be in front of the theater that's right next to that. And I'm sure they'll have...
But you have to walk
I'm sure
there
they'll have
for every Fast Pass?
for those 3 Fast Passes.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a centralized location.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So, and what if this is successful? What it looks like they'll do is they'll roll out these kiosks in each land, and so like you go to Fantasyland and you'll be able to get your Fast Pass. Well, really, they don't have any Fast Passes in Fantasyland, do they? It's just a small world, right?
And then
That's the only one that takes the Fast Pass. It's a small world.
one said, what are you talking about that you put it in? He said it's always been there.
No, before. So do you remember the original, when you would go to, like, let's say Big Thunder Mountain, the original pole would have the round circle thing that the green light is, but it'd have a little thing that's, a little scanner that sticks out the top, and it'd have a little bar that comes out the bottom, and you'd put your ticket there, and it would read it. Now you're going into the slot, and that's probably been around for a month or two, or maybe even longer.
We just haven't been.
We just haven't been as much to
Hi, Copa
the parks.
Welcome,
So-
everybody. Welcome, everybody. Thank you
Welcome.
so much.
Hello, Copamello.
Thank you, everybody, for being here with us. We totally appreciate you guys, and we look forward to hanging out with you guys every Tuesday at 7. It's something that we really look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. And so I think this Fast Pass system is awesome. Because, A, what were you trying to do with me this last weekend when we were at Disneyland or DCA and we were getting Fast Passes? What were you trying to do? She doesn't even remember what she was trying to do.
Where were we at?
We were getting a Fast Pass for Cars Land for Radiator Springs Racers. What were you trying to do with that Fast Pass?
I don't remember.
Give it to me to hold on for you, right? The ticket?
Yeah, that's better
Yeah.
than you trying to give it
So-
to me to throw it away for you.
Yeah, so, well, now we don't even have to worry about that. We don't have to get a ticket at all. So, like, I don't have to worry about holding your ticket.
So it goes on my...
It goes on your... It's on your pass, or it can be on your phone.
Okay.
But they're not going to waste the paper, because that ticket was just a reminder. The Fast Pass ticket was just a reminder.
Yeah, I like that it immediately pops up when you go onto the app.
Yeah, so, and they've improved the app with it, so they have some good integration there. And then the kiosks, now that they have at the return stalls, they read the tickets much faster, and the phones much faster. It's much easier to use. There's less confusion.
Hi, Al Cruz. How are you?
And
Hi, Ronnie. Did I say hi to you, Ronnie? Sorry.
Hi, Ronnie.
Thank you for all of you guys encouraging everybody to hit the like button. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It really helps us out to get that interaction.
Yes, thank you. So I just think that it's going to, I mean, we're going to go try it out, obviously. What's up, Half-Blood Pirate?
JK says they were already worried about losing the paper ticket.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that anymore, and you just have to have the app. The app is better,
I
and
love
Fastpass
the
is
app.
only getting better with the new system. I agree. I think eventually maybe they will install kiosks. Maybe it won't even just be even in the land. Maybe somewhere on Main Street there'll be an area that, maybe over by First Aid or maybe, by the lockers. Maybe there'll be kiosks there that you can actually get Fastpass for the entire park. The problem with that is the problem you said earlier is people are going to be standing at the kiosk trying to make a decision instead of pre-making the decision before they get to the kiosk, and that would hold up and make a long line.
Well, I just want them to do it somewhere where it doesn't interrupt the flow of traffic.
Yeah, well, it has to be off to the side.
And boggle everybody out.
Yeah, it can't be like in the middle of the hub. It'd have to be off maybe by First Aid back in the corner, or somewhere where it's not gonna disrupt the flow, and where it could be where multiple people have to be in line for it.
And here's what I'm hoping, and this is just me because I'm getting older.
That it's wheelchair accessible?
No.
You don't use a wheelchair.
I'm hoping that it's not going to confuse people that are not savvy with technology.
No, because you can still just use your ticket as your entrance. You don't have to use the app. You don't have to use the app with the system.
For the Max Pass, the screen, like people trying to use Redbox that don't know how to use Redbox. I hope it just doesn't.
I know, but what I'm saying, if you don't have the app on your phone and you have a ticket to Disneyland, you can use your ticket and it loads on the ticket. So when you go back to the ride, you can put your ticket in. You put your ticket in and it's loaded there.
I love Jessica. She says it probably can't block First Aid because of safety first.
I know. I'm not saying block First Aid, silly goose.
But what? I'm
somebody
sure.
Somebody asked real quick, why don't they have magic bands like Disney World? We just answered that a little bit earlier. Disney World invested over $1 billion into that system and it's a very successful system, I think, and I think it's an awesome system. But I don't know if Disneyland's ready to invest that in infrastructure.
They got to pay for Galaxy's Edge first.
For something, because when they invest money like that, there has to be a big return. Disney World definitely is.
Bye, Jose. Thank you so much for stopping in. And I know you guys have tons of homework, so thank you for stopping in and saying hi. We appreciate your family and you guys.
Yes, Jose. Get that homework done first, and then watch the replay. I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding.
Yeah. So you watch the replay, man. You watch it now. So.
Oh wait, Jose, before you go, so you could tell your mom.
Okay, there we go. What's up, Jane Dog? So I think also you have to remember when they invest money into these things, like if Disneyland has to invest $1 billion for infrastructure. They want to see a return on that investment. So I think in Walt Disney World, because of it's a vacation like a huge vacation destination more than Disneyland, and it's a bigger tourist destination. The return on investment, I think, for them definitely worked out in the end. I mean, I remember at the beginning when they first started doing that, it was a little shaky, but I think because you can tie your credit cards into it and everything and definitely tourists spend a lot more on souvenirs and food and all this stuff, that I think it was important for Disney World to make it easier for people to spend money.
You want me to sit over here so you can look at me? Scoot over.
No, I'm fine.
Well, you can't. I feel like you're not able to look at me.
I like to look at you. You're a beautiful woman.
Oh, okay.
So if Disneyland's going to do it, you have to remember Disneyland is very driven by annual pass holders. And you can tell that when they blocked out all the annual pass holders this last summer and attendance was way down.
Yeah.
And now the annual pass holders are not blocked out. It's getting busier in the parks. So annual pass holders probably don't spend as much money, I would say, each visit as a tourist does. So I would think that that's maybe why, or they're just not ready to spend that kind of money because they just.
Rebecca called you a suck up.
Yeah, because they just spent over $1 billion on Galaxy's Edge, so they're not ready to spend that kind of money yet. They're working on maybe building attractions and stuff like that to get people into the parks before they do that. I guess I would assume.
I totally zoned out on you.
Yeah,
I
I
have
know.
no idea what you're talking about
I just
right
went
now.
on a rant. You were just like, yeah, Rebecca, tell him he's a sucker. Yeah, he's a sucker. He's a sucker.
I have no idea what he's been talking about for the last 5
Wow.
minutes. He totally just lost me.
So-
Hey, I'm just being honest, man.
Which is good because that's probably what I do. Probably 90% of the time when she's talking to me about something, you catch me sometimes too, because sometimes I just go, yeah, oh, yeah, and then you're like, what did I just say? What did I just say? And I'm like, you were talking about the bear and you were talking about the.
You know what? But
you
when you manage or supervise, you learn like when you ask people to do something for you, you learn to go, okay, so do you understand the direction? And you have them repeat it back to you. Like if you notice that they might look confused and they don't know what they're gonna do, you say, okay, so do you understand what I'm asking you to do? And
Thank you, Jay and Kay.
And you have them repeat it back to you, so that way you know that they know what they're supposed to do.
Juan, is this reverse staple gun? Do I get to staple gun her now?
Oh, he wouldn't even try it.
No, she no, I'm too scared. I'm too scared.
I'd probably cry.
No, but I don't like, me, I don't like seeing, like, I can't watch shows where people have needles and things like that. I get, ugh. Even if it's like a doctor. Like, I'm okay going to a doctor's office and getting a shot, but
he can't watch
on
anything.
TV, I can't watch anything like needles and...
Or scalpel or anything. He grosses out.
I couldn't watch the pimple popper, though. I like the pimple popper.
Really? Oh, because that's not a cut. That's not a cut or a knife.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Josh
is
never
getting
get
weird.
my movie references. I know, Juan. I never do. I got one this weekend on Sunday, Juan, when we were with you. I got one on Sunday. I don't remember which one it was, but I got it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you've been together for a long time. Yeah, we've been together 23 years.
Yeah.
Almost 23.
Yeah.
In May will be 23 years.
Oh my gosh.
I want to, you guys.
I try to tell people I'm 23 years old, but I've been married almost 23 years. How is that even possible? It doesn't work out.
You guys, I want to go to Walt Disney World for our 25th wedding anniversary. I've never been there.
Really?
I want to renew our vows and then go to Walt Disney World.
Juan, Tokyo Disney 25th wedding anniversary.
Can we do it? No, but we're waiting for...
Ay.
Oh, wait.
I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about the Fastpass system? Are you going to try? I can't wait to go try it out. It's supposed to open around October 15th. So that's coming up pretty soon. That's like in 5 days.
Shredder.
Shredder. Oh, yeah, right?
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know how that song goes, but I just sang it weird. Okay. Oh, Tokyo would be cool. You want to come, Half-Blood Pirate?
You can get discount at the hotel.
No, she can only get discounts in the American parks, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Oh, I can't make it Friday. I have to work Friday night, all night, like late. And then I work at 7 in the morning Saturday. It's kind of a bummer.
I might be able to go Friday night if I cancel my hair appointment.
Oh. Well, yeah, she's coming because she's going to cancel her hair appointment because that cost me money. And I don't want her to spend no money.
Either or we're going to go for our 10th anniversary. We're on 6 years. Oh, nice. That sounds like a good one.
Nice. That's awesome.
Bye, Jane Dog. Thank you so much.
Tokyo. Oh. Only
really?
going to Epcot to drink and eat around the world. Yes. 83. What's 83? I'm lost. I lost myself. 83.
Hi, AJC Magic TV.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah, so I didn't even realize. I guess the news broke today about the Fastpass system. But I'm just really excited about it, actually.
Yeah, that's the first thing he wanted to talk about.
I think it's just something that's going to... I think they're really working on getting a better Fastpass system. And just so that way...
Hey, Deacon's Universe, how's it going?
What's up, Deacon's Universe is in the house!
Hey, how are you? It was nice bumping into you at the mazes.
Yes. The hayride.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Yeah, I was like all in like... I was in like my scary awe.
83
you know, I was
days.
like, oh.
83 days till... Oh, we should count it down, Michael. Where's my Chuck? Where's my Chuck?
Yeah, so I'm just... I'm a big fan of technology, and so I can't wait for you think, okay, here's my question to you guys out there. Do you guys think that Disneyland will ever do the Magic Band like Disney World, since so many people are asking why they don't. Do you think that someday they might do it? Or do you think that will never happen? Let me know right now. I think eventually it could happen. It would be smart. It would be a lot of money, and I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon because I know they have a lot of other investments going around there, but you never know.
Okay, Mike, I just put 83 days till Disney, so next Tuesday we'll count it down.
Thank you, AJC Magic TV. Thank you for saying you're enjoying the scary videos. I'm enjoying being part of the scary videos. I'm actually having fun in the mazes and stuff.
Oh, we've had a ball. We've had a ball.
And I think Becky's having fun laughing at me being scared like a little baby sometimes.
I just laugh so much when I'm in there. Like, you can hear me laughing so loud on the videos.
Yeah, and I didn't realize, like, I would get so jumpy, like, in the mazes. And I didn't realize I would talk to the scare actors the way I do. It's just so weird. I was just talking to somebody at work about that today. I was like, I talk to people, like the actors. Like, I don't know why I'm talking to the monsters, man. It's crazy. Having people download an app is much easier and cheaper than installing all that Magic Band stuff. Yeah, I know they're really focusing on that app and that the phone, but I think they have to invest in their Wi-Fi or their cellular signal towers around there or something. They got to invest in something. I mean, I think they can just do their Wi-Fi.
Hey, thank you,
oh
Michael.
My goodness, Michael! thank you for the $4.99 super chat. We do appreciate that so much. The countdown is on the board. We're getting better at writing down when people are coming down here to the parks, so we can all meet up, and it's awesome. Okay, I think we've exhausted our Fastpass topic today. There was another topic I wanted to talk about that I even talked to Becky about.
Hey, I'm not a midwife.
A midwife?
Yeah, he says, Kidult says, chilling deacon with midlife and his midwife laughing out loud.
She's my old wife. Sorry. She's my old ball and chain.
I don't swear to God, but I swear he's going to get a staple tonight.
I just want to know I always got my old bag with me. I'm just kidding.
He's going to get 2 staples, you guys.
Oh, my God.
He's going to get stapled. I have the key to the lockups in the garage. So, Michael says Wi-Fi needs to be improved before the Magic Band. Deacon says, ha, ha, ha. Hey, Deacon, when you were at Queen Mary, did you see that guy walking around collecting dollar bills to get stapled? He was walking around, a scary guy, and he was, if you gave him $1, you could staple it to him while I stapled the guy. It was pretty cool.
And she loved every second of it, too. It scared me. It scared me.
That's exactly what's going to happen, Trix Young. Exactly.
What did she say?
The little emoji crying with
the
hand.
Yeah. No.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, so they definitely, I mean, and that was the whole thing with Walt Disney World and the Magic Band was they had to build that infrastructure of Wi-Fi because they built it to where, you got your restaurant reservations, you got your credit cards, you got everything. Everything goes with the Magic Band. You pay for everything with the Magic Band. You get your hotel room with the Magic Band. Some restaurants, they know where you're at because you're wearing the Magic Band, so they know you're coming up to the restaurant. There's one restaurant like that over there where they know, like, you're coming to the restaurant because you're wearing your Magic Band.
I think that just sounds like a very...
Like, you can even pre-order your food, so when they sit you down... You just sit down and they bring the food to that table because they know that that's your table because you're a Magic Band.
That just sounds like a very user-friendly, easy trip to Disneyland. Like it takes a lot of the thinking and planning out of it. You plan ahead and you go live your life.
But the scary part is you don't ever whip out a credit card. You don't ever whip out cash. You're just there.
Cha-ching,
cha-ching.
I'm good at that.
See, I would probably be under control, but this one right here. Oh, look at this. Ears, they don't cost me anything. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! And it's like, no, you're spending money,
Hey, RJ, how are you? This is Howie Disney.
Oh, RJ, straight back from Walt Disney World.
I know, we're excited.
How you doing, RJ? How was the trip? Well, I know the trip was good. I watch all your Insta stories, so, man,
Yeah, you're
And-
busy. You guys were eating good.
Man, I was just gonna say, man, you ate like a king.
That's
you
the
guys
way-
were some kings right there eating that food.
That's how I want to do Walt Disney World. You guys ate good.
Yeah.
And drank good.
It's just got to be like no limit, no holds barred. Walt Disney World, just, bam,
Eating
just
and drinking?
go and just do it. You know, monster trip. Yeah.
Yeah, I
just
would be in trouble
splurgy.
with that band thing, I think.
Yeah. So, hey, Margarita's
Margarita's
back.
back.
How you doing? Nice to see you on here.
I know. I'm going to be messaging you a little bit later.
King of the castle.
I'll be messaging you a little bit later, Margarita's bag. I have a question for you.
Okay. So, what was I going to say? Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about.
Margarita's bag. Did you get a young gal? They were liking the patches on my vest, so we gave them all your information. I went on the app with them, and I connected them with you. So I hope...
At the Coco Show.
Yeah, at the Coco Show.
Yeah.
They were really nice girls. Or ladies. Lady and girl. Okay.
All right, Jacob's Fabs DX is here. What's up, Jacob's Fabs DX?
Hey, Jacob. How are you?
It's good to see all these familiar faces on the stream tonight.
I know.
Yeah, it's awesome. So we talked about the Fastpass system. I want to talk about something else, and you guys are going to have to chime in here on the chat and let me know what you guys think. So with what happened with Galaxy's Edge, I think, in my mind, I think it was successful, right? Is Jessica still photographing? Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Yes.
But I know that the numbers and the crowd levels and everything was reported down. I know that revenue wasn't what Disney want. They still made profit, don't get me wrong, but I know their per share, revenue was not what they wanted it to be, and they spent a crap ton of money on that land.
We actually want to go. Sorry, we actually want to go very soon. I think it depends on Josh's schedule. Yaya's asking when is everybody heading back to Not Scary Farm.
I've been trying to go like a lot. Like I want to go this Thursday night, but I might have to do a Disneyland trip on Thursday. So
Might have to.
Not like in a bad way. I'm just saying. Before the Disneyland trip, I was planning on doing Not Scary Farm, but then the Disneyland trip came in, and so now I'm probably going to go to Disneyland. It might not work out, but definitely Thursday night. And then I want to do Not Scary Farm the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, a couple of those nights that weekend. Weekend of the 18th, 19th, and 20th.
And Deacon's Universe is answering your question. It says he thinks it was too successful. I thought with the way they did the reservations, I thought it ran smooth.
Well,
I thought it was good.
The issue, though, was after the reservations, the crowd levels were lower, and I think that was because of the reservation system. But now, like, when we went in with Rosa, it was pretty busy in there.
Well, there was a reservation system. There was that increase in the pass prices. It was, people thought it was
what I'm saying, though,
crowded. They thought the parking structure was going to be crazy. So,
yeah, but I thought, like, after now, like, right now, like, it's busy in there. Like, you see people, when they get there at the beginning, they run over there really quick. I think Smuggler Run loads so fast that the way the flow, so the people are in and out, and the rest of the park. Yeah, if you've looked at, there's some blueprints of Smuggler's Run, and a lot of people don't realize how that technically operates. But
can't you show
there's 4 carousel. No,
you can't.
There's 4 carousels with I think 10 pods on each carousel. That as one person's loading, the other ones are shifting over, and then it shifts and it loads and it shifts and it loads. I mean, the capacity on that ride is unbelievable.
What is the capacity? Do the math.
I don't have the I don't have the number, and I can't do it off the top of my head, but it's in the thousands per hour.
He can do it. You can do it.
No, so
don't be cheeking.
How they do it, and then even how they stall you if they're kind of behind the loading schedule for the last pod and the sequence of the ride, how they stall you is they put you in a meteor storm, and you're in there for longer or shorter time periods depending on when they're ready to unload you and get you to the bay. Because that thing turns. It turns. It's not like you're just sitting in the cockpit and that's there. It
you
turns
don't even
so it can
realize
keep loading
that
them.
turning.
No, you don't realize because you're shifting all over the place. So, but it's pretty awesome. So, unfortunately, with all the news reports and everything coming out, it was like Star Wars Land didn't live up to the expectation, I'd have to say. So I thought they sold a ton of merch because they were selling out of merch. So if they're selling out of merch, that means they didn't plan on selling that much merch, so that means they met their goal, right? Wouldn't that mean that as somebody in business, I would think that, you know, you order this much because that's what you think people are going to buy, and then you sell out of it. Well, obviously you've met your expectation, right?
Yeah. Oh, so this is good. AJ Magic TV says, I know people enjoyed the reservation system they had in place, but I think it just deterred people to even come. Plus, both attractions were not open, only Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, I do think that not having a Rise of the Resistance open definitely deterred it. But you know what? And I was thinking about this. They're opening up Rise of the Resistance in January. There's going to be a whole nother influx of craziness going into Galaxy's Edge. Like, it's going to be madness.
Well,
this is the ride of all rides.
But when people come for the holidays, they come for Christmas. I think a lot of people are probably grouping those two vacations. Like, instead of coming just separate for Galaxy's Edge, they're going to come with their normal holiday vacation.
Yeah.
And so Margarita's bag, can I answer this one? Yeah. Is asking if we like the blue or the green milk. Now, here's the deal. We absolutely thought it was disgusting when we first had it because it wasn't in that slushy form. It was like a thick milk. It wasn't that icy. Stop it. You're going to gross me out. It wasn't in that icy slushy type deal that they have it going. When we tasted it, the blue one, the green one tastes like a 70s Avon soap to me, and the blue one was just funky. I didn't like it, but we went back. Kidult TV, they had wanted something there, so we got the blue milk, right? I loved it the second time around when it was the slushy.
I did not like it either time.
The blue one tasted like perfume, or no? What did we say the blue one tasted like?
I don't remember. I blocked it out of my memory. I didn't think it was.
Well,
good
I loved it.
For an $8 tiny cup of slushy crud.
The second time, Brittany and I from the Yaya Chronicles loved it. We couldn't stop drinking it. It reminded us of the little blue gumball inside. Remember the ice creams that look like a foot? The pink ones, and they had the little toenail bubble gum? That's what it reminded us. We loved it the second time.
It was so gross. No, the second time was so gross.
Yes, Rebecca.
You know, I think, yes, right? But I think the problem was the first time it was already melted, so it just was really gross. And the second time it was better, but it was still gross. This is not something that I am going to go, oh, let me go spend $8 on this thing.
I would drink it again.
Is that how much it costs? $8?
Mario says that the blue milk tastes like Sonic ice cream.
Well, Sonic ice cream is gross then.
Juan says it tastes like foots.
Yes.
Hi, Stacy.
Rotten feets is what it tastes like.
Stacy said it tastes like Tums.
Yeah, like, so even that, like, it tastes like Tums. It tastes like this. It's like, it's not good.
I thought it was good the second time.
They need to make the blue milk be delicious. This is like a go-to thing. Like, they worked on this formula for years to get to perfect this blue and green milk.
Margarita's back.
And it is just, it's just gross.
Next time we're at the park, you try it. But I'll tell you what, when it wasn't slushy form, that green one.
Don't try it. Don't save your money.
Do you remember? Okay, some of you guys are too young, but those of you that are my age or older, remember Avon used to sell the little soaps and they put them on those, it came with a matching like soap tray? That's what the green one reminded me of, 70s Avon soap.
Yeah, it was just putrid. It was
not putrid.
Yes, it was not good.
Putrid's rotten.
Yeah, it was like
perfuming.
How could I just don't get how you invest that much money in this treat,
Pepto-Bismol,
and it's like just not great. Like, it should be great. There are so many great drinks at Disneyland and Disneyland Resort, and Walt Disney World.
AJ Magic says he wouldn't go out of his way.
Hi, Brittany from the Yaya Chronicles.
Hi, Brittany. I was just talking about how we love the blue milk the second time. AJ Magic said he really wouldn't
I almost made myself throw up right now.
AJ Magic said he wouldn't go out of his way for it. Mario says he'd rather go to the paletero and make it for $1. Margarita's bag says she's going to bring vodka in her hydro flask and add it to there. There you go.
You know what I need? all I need is... You know what? Give me some...
And Deacon's Universe liked them both.
Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy, man.
Hey, don't be insulting our friends.
You're crazy. you know, there were people that liked them. And I'm pretty sure that they don't have taste buds. You know, I'm just pretty sure they don't know how to taste.
Okay, so I will say this. Well, you're in a different planet. What do you expect?
Well, I'm very experimental with food. I love different and crazy foods. I will eat any type of weird fruits, vegetables, animals. It doesn't matter what it is. Spices. I will try it all.
He's eating that bolot, you know, that baby chicken and the egg that still has feather on it or whatever it is.
Yeah, but
gross.
But I will try everything, and I'll try it once, and I did. I tried the blue and green milk and decided that they scraped off the dirt and they put food coloring in it, and then they fed it to us.
AJ Magic
it was disgusting.
AJ Magic said they put tequila in the green one in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, there's one in Hollywood Studios that they put alcohol in. I didn't know it was tequila. But don't give that to Target Becky over here.
I can't have a lot of tequila.
Jesus.
Okay, Margarita's bag. So when you taste the blue and green milk, you tell us what you think.
And I'll tell you the best. And I'm not saying there's any good way to have.
We love honest opinions, and I know Jacob's. They liked it. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not saying there's any way to have blue and green milk that is yummy, but if I had to mix them together, makes them taste better than not mixed together. It's still gross, but I think that it works out better that way if they're mixed together.
The green was just soapy. It was just like perfumey.
No. And I'll agree. I think the blue was better than the green.
Yeah.
But when I say better, I still mean gross.
Hi, David.
What's up, David?
He wants to know what the new Fastpass system is. Tell him.
Oh, the new well, okay. We're just we talked about it for the first while of the stream here.
Hi, Jedi Master.
For the first half hour.
Hi, again. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I have to say hi.
I know.
Okay, go.
But they're going to be trying a new digital screen Fastpass system, universal Fastpass system in Tomorrowland that you can get Fast Passes for Buzz Lightyear, Star Tours, and Space Mountain all at one kiosk. It won't print out the paper anymore. That's a rough breakdown. But if you want to see more, go back and watch the replay. And we went into a whole description of the Fastpass system at the very beginning. And I talked about the very beginning because that's kind of the thumbnail was about the Fastpass system.
Okay, wait. Let's go back to this very beginning thing.
And now we've gone into gross blue and green milk.
Hold on. So we do have to give you a forewarning. If you go back to watch it, we talked about it at the very beginning, but we didn't have sound for the first 6 minutes of the live stream. Live stream starts at 7. The first 6 minutes, the rookie couldn't figure out the sound. So if you go to 7:07, timestamp 7:07, then you'll see the Fastpass.
How do you know 7:07?
Because it was 7:06 when I said you're late.
Oh, you're crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna just when this loads, I'm gonna have to go back and just cut all that beginning stuff out.
Yeah, why don't you do that? No, because I was making funny faces.
Yeah. So, when I was talking about Galaxy's Edge before we got on this blue and green milk trip do you think that because not everyone, but because the numbers weren't what Disney, as far as attendance and what it brought into the parks, do you think that's going to affect the way they open up new lands and refurbishments and
I don't think so.
Things?
I personally, but I don't know a lot.
Because that was a lot of money, Galaxy's Edge. Do they believe they got their return on investment? Do they believe that by spending this much money, they're going to make that back and then some with this? I mean, eventually over time they will, but in the time frame that they wanted to make that money back, do you think that will affect the future of how they do refurbishments and new rides and attractions? Are they going to go a little bit cheaper, try to cut more costs, or are they going to just go full steam ahead like Avengers Campus?
Yo no sé.
They're doing it in sections. They're doing section 1, then they're going to do section 2, and then they're going to do section 3.
Them to give me the whole enchilada. I want the whole enchilada right there.
I know,
don't
but
want to do sections.
They're trying trying not to spend too much money at once. That's why they're doing it in sections.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, so the new Fastpass system won't make a difference if you're using Max. No, if you're using Max Pass, it has nothing to do with it whatsoever. It's just to make it easier for people who don't use Max Pass, and maybe it'll be easier for people who don't understand Fastpass and how it works. Maybe it'll help with that with the kiosk. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea because we take it for granted. But do you know how many people go to Disneyland every day and don't utilize the Fastpass system because they think it costs money? There's so many times when we're at Disneyland and Becky's over there telling them, "You guys should get a Fastpass. It's free." And they're like, "What? It's free?"
I do. I just start talking to people. Because a lot of times they don't know that they can use a Fastpass, and it baffles me. It doesn't baffle me. I shouldn't say that. I just feel like I try not to be nosy, but I want them to have the best experience that they can.
Juan just sent a Twitter message to Bob out here. So funny. Yeah, well, I can't wait. And then I think definitely Galaxy Edge is going to get busier once Rise of the Resistance. But then also Rise of the Resistance is going to eat up a lot of the crowd in the queue. Because the line's going to be huge for that.
Hey, that'll be our time to just go without a reservation to the bar.
Cantina?
Bar cantina, same difference.
Same difference. So it's on the planet Batu. They don't have bars on Batu. They have cantinas. Okay. Welcome back, Rosa. Welcome back. So I'm just, I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, you know, will this affect when they redo Tomorrowland? What they're thinking or what they were thinking? Are they going to tone it down because they don't think the return on investment is going to be as big as it should be? I just, you know, I don't know. I'm just wondering. When are the new rides coming to Galaxy Edge? January, and I think it was January.
It's only one, right?
Yeah, and it's, I can't remember the exact date in January, but they announced it, and I will be there. Opening day, I will be there.
And they started building Roger Rabbit, right? The ride in Toontown, I mean.
No, they haven't started building the ride. They're starting to work on the facade a little bit.
Okay.
But I'll show that in a construction video that we're going to be doing.
Oh, you guys
didn't?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll talk to people and tell them about the Fastpass because people just don't know. And if you're in the scooter, better yet, they can just go ask about getting on in a different area.
Yeah. My husband was in a scooter, and we're learning how to do that as well.
I'll tell them.
We didn't what?
They didn't use the Fastpass.
Oh.
They're trying to figure out. They're learning how to use because her husband is in a scooter. They're learning how to use.
Oh
that.
yeah. Well, you don't even need a Fastpass if you're in a scooter. If you're in a scooter, you can go to the rides and tell them that you're in a scooter. And what happens on a lot of the rides now is they will give you a return time. So it's kind of like a Fastpass, but it's sort of a Fastpass for people in scooters and wheelchairs and with disabilities and things like that. So like if you went to, let's say, the Haunted Mansion, you go over by the exit and you tell the guy, oh, you know, I'm in a scooter, and they'll say, okay, how many in your party? And they'll say, okay, well, based off of the line right now, come back. They'll give you a return time in a half hour. Come back and see us in a half hour, and we'll let you on the ride. And so they scan your stuff, and they put you down for a half hour, and you go back, and you just go right on the ride.
Yeah, and our friend's in a scooter, and it's so cool to go the back way on things.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of pictures with the yayas where we get to go on the scooter entrance, and Josh, it was like a dream come true. It was like, literally, like he marked off one of the things on his bucket list to get on the boat for It's a Small World that has the scooter access for some reason. And we couldn't stop singing to Brittany on there. Remember, here comes the Queen.
Yeah, and then too also.
Good night, AJ Magic. Thank you so much for being here.
And then also with like what Juan was saying about over 1 million riders on Smuggler's Run. How many of those were multiple riders? You know, like we rode that ride multiple times.
Disney Diva Jim answered it, but hey.
But I still think it's a. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Galaxy's Edge didn't bring in money. It brought in money. It brought in a lot of money. But did it bring in the money that they were planning on bringing in? And the answer is no, because they had a projection of a certain amount of money, and I don't have the figure right off the top of my head, and they fell short. Per share, they fell short by like 30 cents per share, and they have millions of shares, so you know it was a lot of money they fell short.
And can we go over something really quick before, just in case anybody else has to go to bed, because they've heard us talk about it. There's something that we want to talk about really quick. We won't go into a lot of time with this because we've been talking about it. But those of you that have been on the live streams, we're going to start putting it on our Instagram. We'll also start putting it on Facebook a little bit more. Yeah. We are raising donations to support breast cancer awareness this month. I personally have an aunt that has had a double mastectomy and she's still fighting breast cancer, and we've had it in Josh's family. So it affects everybody. But we wanted to show you what the main prize is going to be. So all of you guys have seen my really cute glitter cups that my friend, her Instagram is Nikki Lulu Designs. She makes those really cute glitter cups. So this, show them the front and the back. She's donated
She's
this
donated
cup.
this wine glass. This is a wine glass. It's a stemless wine glass. She's donated this. And it says, support the fighters, admire the survivors, honor the taken. Sorry, I'm like,
support the fighters, admire the survivors, and honor the taken. Her mom passed away of breast cancer, and at the funeral they seen the yellow butterflies, so that's kind of her little remembrance there. So she donated this cup. This is going to go in the main raffle basket. The very first raffle that gets drawn is going to be this cup. We had an anonymous donor donate this coffee mug, and then I will be making a matching pair of light up floral wire ears. So these three things will go in the main raffle. And tell them how to get in the raffle.
Yeah, and so basically every donation you make, thank you Half-Blood Pirate for throwing up the PayPal.me/midlifevibes. If you make a donation through PayPal, just mention cancer sucks, breast cancer awareness,
anything
whatever,
cancer,
anything with to do with that, and 100% of what you donate is going. We are getting all the donations together, and we are putting all those donations together and giving them to. We're donating them for breast cancer awareness. So we already have some people who have donated, but what happens is, for every dollar you donate, your name is going on a raffle ticket into the raffle.
Not one raffle. You get a raffle ticket for every dollar.
Yeah, so if you donate $5, you get 5 raffle tickets.
So we already have Rosa that donated $5. She gets 5 raffle tickets. We have Michael who donated $25. He will get 25 raffle tickets.
Yes, and there's nothing too small. If you donate $1, you'll get a raffle ticket. I mean, I think for a cause like this, there's nothing too small, nothing too big. You can always donate any amount you want. If you can only afford $1, donate $1. I'm not saying you have to donate, but I'm just saying, put it out there, like, skip Starbucks one day and donate to a good cause, or
they really
don't get the Snickers bar one day.
Hey, I'll turn into the machete. If I don't get my Snickers, I'll turn into the machete. And then $20 gets one of these, so one of these goes to Mike.
So basically, Michael's already. This is not in the raffle. Mike's gonna get.
This is just.
This is a nice heavy metal Christmas tree ornament from Disneyland and Disney World. We have 4 of them, so Michael gets one because he donated $20, and then we have 3 more left to give out.
5 get button.
And then and we'll be sending out some buttons and stuff. So it's just it's a good cause, and we're doing this all month long. And so we're just trying to raise money. We're going to be putting in some money here also, and we're going to be, tying it into all together. We're just trying to, it affects our family on both sides of our family. It affects, so many people, and that have had cancer, and there's a lot of survivors out there, and there's some not, and so we really want to make that be so there's more survivors out there. There's it takes a lot of money to do the research, to get that research, and try to find cures.
Well, they don't just do that. Like for the women that have mastectomies, they help get them the artificial breasts if they want them and they can't afford them. They'll help get those for them. They help them with bras. They help them with classes. They do a lot. They do a lot.
Yeah. So it's a lot. So. And we're trying to make it fun by giving out prizes and stuff like that, and we thank those who have donated prizes, and we thank you.
We will personally be paying for the shipping costs. It won't be coming out of the breast cancer donations.
No, that comes straight from us. So we just thank you for everybody who is donating, and you can also is it Venmo Midlife Vibes also. So there's a couple ways. You can even mail a check if you're old school. You can mail a check to our P.O. box. No big deal. I still know how to cash a check.
A lot of the cashiers don't know how to take them. Oh, thank you so much, Margarita's bag. You're such a sweetheart.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
We're really trying to get that prize, and then like I said, you can donate $1 and you have a chance at winning. Like I think the basket. With the mugs, the ears, and what's going in there. It's got to be worth over $50, $60, $70.
My friend sells these, the wine glasses, if you guys want to go buy stuff from her. I think the wine glasses she sells for $25, and then the tumblers are 35 and up, depending on size and design.
Okay, Yaya.
Okay, let's go.
Yaya's given $20. The Yaya Chronicles. Write it down up there on the board. He's going to give it to you on Friday. If you don't give her the $20, I'm taking your name off the board. So Yaya Chronicles just got themselves 20 raffle tickets. Thank you so much for adding to the total there. We do appreciate it. And we haven't, I'll be honest with you, our right now, really the biggest means of promoting this has been through this live stream.
We have to get on the ball.
I'm just starting to reach out to my family, and so hopefully I'll be hearing back from some of. Hopefully I'll be hearing back from some of them. But it's not just. We're trying to get to all the different people, family, friends, the YouTube community.
Don't worry about it, Mike. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yes. Okay, you got it. Well, Yaya now gets a special ornament because they just donated $20.
Woo!
So we'll get that out to you. Thank you. We have 2 more special ornaments left, and that's awesome. Cancer sucks.
Wait, since you guys are the first 2 to get them, we had 2 Walt Disney Worlds, and then we had 2 Disneyland.
So, Michael, do you want? Let me see.
They're the same. It's just
I know. So they're pretty much the same magnet. One says Disneyland Resort and one says Walt Disney World. So let me know right now, Michael, if you want the Disneyland Resort or the Walt Disney World one.
And you too, Yaya.
And you too, Yaya. Let me know, okay? What link do you use? Are you talking about for the PayPal link for donation? If you scroll back up in the comments, Half Blood Pirate, put the link there.
We do PayPal. We do Venmo. We can do super chats, but super chats, they take a little percentage. We don't mind if it's easier for you guys that way.
Yeah,
but
so you could definitely super chat if you want to, but just remember YouTube does take, I think it's 35% of the super chat. So yeah, some of that money. This time I covered the cost of the super chat that YouTube took when we were doing the MDA fundraiser. This time I just can't cover all the costs. Things are just a little bit tighter, but that's okay.
Thank you, Brittany. Brittany says they don't need one, but they just wanted to donate.
Oh, thank you so much. That leaves an extra magnet for...
Not a magnet, weirdo.
Or a Christmas tree ornament.
Okay.
Tongue tied.
So we're done there. I'm excited about the baskets. Can I show them the baskets that I'm donating for my aunt to raffle?
Yes, you can.
Okay, excuse me.
All right. So I'm going to tell you some secrets about Becky when she's gone. Did you really, Michael? I'm looking at it, Michael. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. It's my phone. Oh my gosh, Michael. Thank you. Can you put Michael down for another $25 donation?
Oh my God, he's winning these ears.
Michael wants these ears and wants these prizes. Thank you, Michael. That is just super nice of you. I'm kind of a little speechless at the moment when it comes for that. Thank you so much.
Josh and I like doing these type of things.
If we have this forum, we like to do things that will, awesome. Get Josh a drink.
Let's get
I forgot to put cancer sucks.
Okay, so I'm making some baskets for my aunt. She does a raffle at work, so I always donate 2 pairs of ears, or not always. Last year I donated 2 pairs of ears.
And Brittany from the Yaya Chronicles, she's gonna make some water bottles for the baskets.
Oh,
man, there's gonna be some. And as soon as we get some stuff going, and I'm going to get Becky to make the ears as soon as possible so we can post some pictures of what people could win on Instagram and stuff to help try to bring in more donations.
Yes. So for my aunt, I have this cute little basket. She does these at work. So this is separate from here.
You can't win these.
These ones she raffles off at her work. They raise a ton of money, but the ears were a big hit last year. So I made some more. I'm giving the...
Thank you, AGC Magic TV.
For their basket, I'm doing the cappuccino cookies. We're doing this really cool black set of ears with lights, black and orange. And then look at how cute. This Hocus Pocus cup. And Starbucks coffee. And then I'll be putting a gift card to Starbucks in there as well. I want to make, I'm hoping I can do it this weekend. If I could do it this weekend, it'll be great. I want to make cosmetic bags that will go in there since I sew. And then for the other basket, I am donating, same thing, the cappuccino, the Starbucks coffee, this Jack Skellington mug, and this pair of Sally and Jack ears. So my aunt will raffle these off at work, and I wrap them in the plastic and what have you, so they end up looking really, really cute.
Ah.
So I'm going to be sending those to her work, and she raffles them off. The Oogie Boogie basket. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so we'll get them together really nice and cute, and then she raffles them off at work, and then she takes all those donations and she donates it to the Breast Cancer Society. Okay, back to
I'm
Disney.
in the middle of something here.
He's over here doing something else. Did I lose your attention with the basket?
You lost my attention.
I lost them, you guys. So anyways, that's all we wanted to share before some of you guys went off. Thank you, Brittany, so much. I know I didn't follow up with you because I know you were busy, I was busy, and I just didn't want to bug you to try to make them in a hurry because I know you have a lot going on. So, but I thank you. Thank you. I love you. So we'll donate them, and it is going to be awesome. Okay, what else?
Awesome possum.
She loves the ears. Which one's the Jack Skellington?
What happened?
Oh, Michael saying Carrie loves those ears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute. I'm so hot. Is it hot?
It is. Hold on.
Okay, Josh
Sorry.
is working.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Thank you very much for the donation, AJC. $20 donation. Thank you so very much. You have to tell us what. Sorry, it took me a minute. I forgot my password. I forgot.
Who was it? Who?
Everything. AJC Magic TV. Thank you. You have to tell us which Christmas tree ornament you want. You want the Disneyland or you want the Walt Disney World? Yeah, it took me a minute because I didn't get the email notification, so I wanted to log into the PayPal account to see it, and so I can thank you and we can write it on the board. I appreciate that so much. That's super awesome, you guys. And I'm so used to seeing my phone up here for the comments, so give me a second to get that back.
I do still have
going.
the Oogie Boogie ears for sale. Yes, I do.
Okay.
So when AJC tells us, I'll put which
Ooh.
magnet they want on here, okay?
Yes. So AJC
Okay,
Magic TV.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, it's the Disneyland one. Awesome. You got it. Thank you so much. That is awesome. So wow,
I'm gonna have to write smaller, huh?
You have to write a lot smaller.
Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Yes, I do have the Oogie Boogie ears for sale.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why you put 45 for Michael, but it's 50.
Oh.
25 plus 25 is 50.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the money.
You know, thank you. Our daughter has texted us. So sorry, Michael, for her shortchanging you there, but she did. She 25 plus 20. She said 25 plus 25 equals 50. That's funny.
I didn't hear. I thought you
that's
said
so
20.
funny. Hey, human person.
Hi,
How you
human
doing?
person. Yeah, so that's just something that we wanted to bring to you. I'm getting really excited because now that I got my aunt's gift baskets pretty much done, I just have to get them pretty. Now I can start working on this project. But
Jeff Pike is in the
Hey,
house.
Jeff, how are you?
IB Mel is in the house.
She said he thought I was taking $5 for Starbucks coffee. No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, right?
Okay, Margarita's
That's
back.
funny.
Thank you. Yeah, so you know what? I'm really glad to finally get the baskets that I donate to my aunt done because I have a pair of ears I have to make and I have a couple of projects that I have to take care of. I have to make a tutu, some ears.
Yeah, and so just FYI for those joining, these numbers up here on the board right here are donations to our fundraiser for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Thank you, Tina. My friend that donated.
Oh, she'll donate for Gloria's basket.
If you guys see Nikki Lulu on there, send some hearts. She's the one that does these amazing cups.
Send some hearts to Nikki Lulu, you guys. She donated this cup to our fundraiser, and she's donating cups to her Becky's aunt's fundraiser.
Yay!
So that is super awesome.
Thank you, friend. friend.
But we really, gosh, we thank you guys so much, man. It's just so awesome that
Thank you, friend.
you guys are helping us to do something that's near and dear to our hearts, man. We really
want to
appreciate
cry,
that.
honestly.
Yeah.
I really want to cry at how nice everybody's being.
Yeah, it is awesome. It is awesome, and this is just the start. I mean, I'm hoping to raise hundreds of dollars for this. I think it's just going to be awesome that this community can raise this kind of money for something that affects so many people. So it's just,
it really
it's just
does.
awesome.
It affects a lot of people. I think every way, in some way or another, has been affected.
You got me almost teary-eyed.
I know.
Okay?
I'm crying. Look at
you crying makes me cry. Stop crying.
And everybody knows Josh is the crybaby,
I'm
not
a
me.
crybaby.
Josh is the crybaby. Thank you, you guys. You guys are awesome. And
what's the link for her cups? If anybody right above you, 2 comments above you, El Cruz, is her Instagram with her cup for where you can look at her cups. You can DM her, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you could DM her.
You can DM her and talk with her about designs and cups and stuff like that. She just does. I mean, her cups are awesome. They really are. She made my Midlife Vibes cup, which was super awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't have it right here in front of me. It's in the kitchen. And I usually bring it out when I'm trying to hide what I'm drinking. Oh no, Nikki Lulu's crying now.
No, everybody's
crying. Oh my God. The only person not crying is Rosa, and Rosa cries for everything.
And also Margarita's bag is going to donate something from her shop, and we're actually going to make that a separate. We'll have the main basket, and then we'll make that as a second prize winning. And
yeah, we have multiple raffles that are happening. So you donate, you get every $1 you donate, you get a raffle ticket. So you donate $20, you get 20 raffle tickets. And we're not just gonna give away we're gonna have one grand prize, but we're gonna have other prizes also with all these different things coming in. So it's super awesome.
So thank you guys.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Now what are you talking about?
I'm going home. I am home. I am home.
Now that everybody's crying.
Now that we're all crying so much. So I was going to show you guys in Tomorrowland where the Fastpass kiosk is going to be.
Okay.
So, and I forgot about this, but I'll show you guys now because we were talking about the Fastpass kiosk. But if you see my mouse, right here in front of this theater, see Space Mountain down here? So you kind of see Space Mountain right there. Right here is where they're going to have the kiosk. So I think this whole little way behind the bushes, so it'll be out of the way.
Hold on. Bye, Yaya. Thank you so much. He's painting.
Hey, yeah, get back to painting.
Okay, so let's go over the Fastpass. Give him a total rundown again and show him where it's at.
Well, I'm not going to...
yeah.
Josh, can you please update me on Disneyland changing Fastpass? And did I miss you chatting? You missed a good half hour of us chatting about it, Jeff.
Okay, show him.
Come on, Jeff.
Tell him about it.
So the new Fastpass kiosk is going to be more likely a touchscreen type Fastpass kiosk, and you're going to be able to get a Fastpass for Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, Star Tours, and Space Mountain at one kiosk area. Now, I'm not saying you can get all 3 Fastpasses at one time, but when you go to get your Fastpass, this is where you're going to get it. So right now, Buzz Lightyear and Star Tours Fastpasses are located right here where my mouse is at. They're going to take that away, and what will be good about that is, if they take that away, they might be able to use that for some stroller parking right there and get the strollers out of the way. And then, but over here in front of the Tomorrowland Theater in Tomorrowland, in front of Space Mountain, that is going to be right here. So it'll be probably behind the planter. They've been working, they have some walls up over there, and they've been working on this area. There's been a lot of speculation on what they were doing, but now we kind of have an idea of what they're doing there. Look at Theme Park Obsessions with Dylan. He shows the construction and what they're doing. He didn't know what it was for. Yeah, so I've seen some videos on the construction. I've seen the construction, and nobody really knew. There was a lot of guesswork, like, oh, are they going to add an escalator there, or what are they doing? There's a lot of things going on, but now we kind of know what is happening.
Margarita's back has a question.
Yes. So you can't get the Fastpass in your phone anymore? Yes, you can. If you have MaxPass, you can use it from your phone. So you've always been able to get the Fastpass on your phone if you have MaxPass. If you don't have MaxPass, then you've always had to go to a kiosk. So if you have MaxPass, nothing will change for you. Nothing will change at all for you if you utilize the MaxPass system. But if you don't utilize the MaxPass system, then this is probably a game changer for us because they definitely improved the interaction with the Fastpass on the app.
Okay, Rebecca Smith says, thank you for the giggles, the fun, and you love and hearts. Get to Universal night. Good night, Rebecca. Thank you so much for watching and listening this whole time. We appreciate you. And thanks for the laughs. You get me. She gets me.
Yeah, yes. We were talking about trying to get to Universal, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen for the Halloween Horror Nights this year. But that's okay. Next year it's going to be one of our things for sure. For definitely sure. I am glad I saved my old legacy paper reminders. I will miss those little pieces of paper. We use MaxPass now anyway. Yeah, so nothing new for you, Jeff. You keep using MaxPass and keep strolling along because MaxPass is easier. I think next year when I see and I talked about my dilemma and our dilemma before. Let me get this here real quick. I've talked about our dilemma when it comes to upgrading to the MaxPass. Our signature passes originally had PhotoPass on it, so we are grandfathered in. So every time, as long as we don't let our annual pass expire, and we always renew it before it expires, we get the PhotoPass with our signature pass. And right now, the signature pass does not include the PhotoPass. You have to jump up to the Signature Plus Pass, and then you get MaxPass, which includes photos and the Fastpass system. So for me, and that's like $300 a ticket, $300 a pass more. So I believe it's $300. So to me, for $300, all I'm gaining is MaxPass plus the 2 weeks at Christmas time, which I can't go anyway during that time, and probably nor would I want to because it's so busy those 2 weeks. I get to see all the Christmas stuff before those 2 weeks. It's just not worth it for me for $300. You know what I'm saying? I could, or I guess we could get the signature pass and then add it for $100. But is it worth it for $100? Because we already have the photos. So is it worth it for $100?
$100, yeah.
Per person.
Because all of our friends have it. So then we could just get on the rides whenever they get on.
Do all of our friends have MaxPass?
Yes.
Who has?
Kiddo,
Juan doesn't have MaxPass.
Kiddo has it.
Juan doesn't have MaxPass. Until Juan gets MaxPass, I'm not getting MaxPass.
Does Yayas have it?
Yayas don't have MaxPass. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my you-know-what.
Kiddo does. Jeff Pike
Kiddo
does.
has it. Jeff Pike has it. I know.
When they come, we can't find them because they're getting on rides with their MaxPasses, and we can't get on with them.
The French fries are gone, human person. The French fry rocks are gone. Those big, ugly rocks at the front of Tomorrowland are gone.
Can we go back to the MaxPass?
Yeah,
this is my seat. We already spend $1 bazillion at Disneyland. Like, what's an extra $100 a person? Like, we already spend all that.
Yeah, but then it's extra $100 plus what we already spent. So my question is, will fast passes run out faster now or slower? And are they going to get rid of the free Fastpass service in the future for the ones that... It doesn't look like they're getting rid of the free Fastpass system. It looks like they're just trying to tie it into... They wanted to make it go paperless because that's a cost to Disney. Disney has to buy all those tickets and they go through so many every day. So they want to get rid of that, and it's cheaper for them to have it in one centralized location, so they're not utilizing so much space for Fastpass kiosks. They're condensing it down to one section per land, maybe. We're not sure. This is a trial in Tomorrowland, so we're not sure how the kiosks are going to work in other areas because Tomorrowland's kind of this really enclosed land, but Frontierland just really has Big Thunder Mountain, right? That's the only thing that it has in it that has a Fastpass. And then New Orleans Square has a couple rides, and Adventureland has a couple rides one ride with the Fastpass. So I think they would have to share kiosks, or they'd have to strategically place kiosks.
Jeff says, when I'm there, I'll let you use my MaxPass.
So
Yaya and Juan do not have it.
Do not have it.
But Margarita's bag says MaxPasses save so much time that we would
love agree. It. There's so many times we don't even go on rides at the parks, and so is it really worth it is what I'm saying. I have to be Team Josh on this one. The difference is you spending a bagillion and 100 versus just a bagillion. That's funny.
Hi, Blue Kai. How's it going?
Hey, Blue Kai. It's okay to be late. It's all good. Big Thunder and Phantasmic in front. Okay, Phantasmic, but then you have to get that at night. You have to get it early for at night. So, I don't know how many, but I have a spot where I can just walk up and watch Phantasmic with nobody in front of me right at the beginning of the show.
Not in the front.
Well, I don't need to be in the front. I've seen the front.
Disney Diva Gem loves her Max Pass.
She likes her Max Passes. There was no mention of love there. She's like, I like it. She didn't say, I love it. She said, I like it.
Juan says, I don't know why they're building this Fastpass in Tomorrowland. They just need to demolish it.
Yeah, why are they building it when they're just going to demolish? So, Juan, you just brought up a whole nother point to me that makes me wonder. What does this mean for Tomorrowland's refurbishment? If they're going to go to this...
Wait, can you get Phantasmic with the Max Pass?
I believe Jeff Pike answered that with the yes.
Okay.
I believe. Jeff Pike, weigh in here. Tell us, can you get a Fast Pass with the Max Pass for Phantasmic?
And Disney Diva Gem says, I love my Max Pass.
Oh, okay. So Disney Diva Gem now loves her Max Pass.
Okay, so go on.
So what I say with Tomorrowland is, they're talking about this big refurbishment, this big overhaul. So, well, maybe with this universal kiosk for Fastpass, maybe it's going to be more of a temporary installation to see how it works out. And they're not going to fully redesign the area just yet. But I think, yes, and you can do World of Color, too, with the Max Pass.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, for what? I don't know.
I never
Why is
see
it perfect?
World of Color.
Yeah, but the kiosk for World of Color is right next to Ariel. So it's not like you have to go out of your way to get to get your Fastpass.
I never see it.
I know. You know why you never see it?
Because I'm short.
Because we hate. You can't see it even when you don't wait. When you do wait in line, but it's so long, and it's so long to stand up there forever. I mean, after getting Max Pass for a while, I felt I went for August. It was just necessary because I only used it twice and only took like 2 pictures, but really mostly like it for the pictures. I agree. I love my signature pass that has I grandfathered into the photo op. It worked out really good. Like when Rosa visited, like when we have people who go to Disneyland with us who don't have it, it works out great because now they get these magical pictures that are professionally done for free. And, they just tie it in, and then I just, like with Rosa, I just emailed her all the pictures, and, we might be going with some family to Disneyland, and they'll be able to get all the pictures for free. They'll have these memories that they want to pay for. So I love it for the pictures. We don't always ride the rides. I think lately
we don't like waiting in line.
I know, but we got.
And if we had the Max Pass, we wouldn't have to wait in line. That's why we don't ride them because we don't.
Well, if you get a Fast Pass, you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, but it's so inconvenient.
I think Becky just wants to find new ways to spend my money.
Our money. We're married.
Guys, gal, to much tech. This is new. With this new machine, it is not saving that much room. And think of the line to get Fast Passes. That was her concern on all these machines, but we'll see. I think maybe over time, like they've improved the stalls where you redeem your Fast Pass in front of the entrances to rides. They've improved those from what they originally were. So it's just a matter of time where it'll get better.
What you said, Jeff, was exactly what I said. I was like, with people that are not tech savvy, is it going to hold up the line? Is there going to be a bottleneck?
Well, they'll have cast members there to help and assist. And I think the way they make the kiosk will be very user-friendly. I think it'll be very simple, like a quick pick the ride, scan your pass, boom, you're good to go, and you're done. But you never know. You never know. And by the way, Human Person says, but waiting in line is a way to get to know strangers and each other. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing.
Yeah. We've had good and bad experiences. And Rosa says...
Well, it depends on how many kiosks they have and how big the area is and how easy they are to use.
And Rosa...
I'm an optimistic person, so, I just think it's going to work out great.
He's trying to ignore you, Rosa. It says laughing out loud, but yeah, what Becky said, it's our money.
Yeah, Rosa, when you were here, you were trying to spend my money too, Rosa.
She's like, we're gonna go spend Josh's money.
Yeah, out of control. Out of control. You've been watching too many videos, Rosa. By last weekend, I saw Halloween Hoot Nanny Timber Mountain log ride in the daytime. Yeah, that's a fun log ride. We enjoyed it when we rode it at Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah,
that was a great ride.
I like the aliens.
I think they need 2 or 3 different areas with several rides. I agree. I think this is just a trial, so they're going to have one location, Michael. But I think eventually, if it works out, you're going to see multiple Fastpass kiosks of this style throughout the park.
They should have it when you're waiting in line for your food. Like the Jolly Holiday, they should have it right there off to the side, so while you're waiting in line, you get your Fastpass.
Here's what I think. Max Pass, and the really reason they charge for this is because it includes the photography. I think they need to have a Max Pass Junior that's free just for the Fastpass system.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Of course, again, you weren't paying attention.
I was reading Jessica's.
No, you're only on a live stream and just not paying attention to me.
I was reading the comments.
I quit.
I was reading the comments.
I'm just kidding. I think the biggest value of Max Pass is the photography.
Bye, Margarita's back. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost done here. We're going on an hour and a half almost.
Yeah, so we appreciate you, Margarita's bag, and I'll be messaging you. Thank you so much.
That's worth it, Josh. If you like to ride Splash Mountain on a hot day. No, I agree that
I could get on Space Mountain more.
You can get on it now with a Fast Pass.
I can never get on Space Mountain.
In Space Mountain, just go single rider. It's so easy.
I don't like sitting by people I don't know.
But then you get to know a stranger. I love the Fastpass system. I think Fastpass is the way to go for everything. Now it's whether do I want to go completely 100% digital and do MaxPass versus the traditional Fastpass way. Fastpass way. Okay.
What else do you guys want to hear about? What do you want to talk about? Yeah, Josh is getting ready to wrap it up. He's doing this to me.
Did you see me do that? I didn't do that. What's on camera? What's not on camera? I don't know. I know you guys went past the time, but I love it more time with you guys. Thank you, Rosa. We actually really enjoy just sitting here, spending time with you guys and chit-chatting and talking. We do. It's just, unfortunately, I got to go to work tomorrow. Becky's got to go to work tomorrow. It's just life rolls on. But we definitely love coming here. The expansion of Knott's Berry Farm.
Yes. Let's talk about Knott's Berry Farm. We need to go there so we can talk about it.
There's rumors of Knott's Berry Farm expansion. There's going to be a fort at Knott's Berry Farm, converting the backlot area into a whole new area of ghost town. Well, not really ghost town, but that, type of era type of thing. Josh, if you and Becky run to the park in the morning and check it through the turnstiles and then leave, go to work and stack mass passes for the evening night. Oh.
I didn't know we could do that.
Well, but you can only get one max pass at a time until the time slot lets you get another max pass. Oh my goodness. You guys are greased.
Thank you, Al Cruz. Like Tony the Tiger. Great.
All right, you guys. Thank you. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Copamelo. You have a great night. So, yeah, I think this is it, guys. I think we're going to call it a night. Yeah, Beck. Oh, sorry, human person. Yeah, Beck, if you
That's
think
hilarious.
of it, if we stand in line and get to know each other through Space Mountain, we could plot new ways on how to spend Josh's money. I should have said goodnight 5 minutes ago so human person could not make that comment. Oh, my gosh.
Jeff Pike says you can get one max pass every hour and
hour and a half. Hour and a half.
Oh, I didn't know that. See?
Okay, so when we renew our passes in May, maybe, if you're super nice to me.
And then I want all kinds of other stuff, though.
Oh, well, you have to choose.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to have to choose. Can't have everything.
No, I can't.
I try to give you the world, but I just can't do it.
Yeah, no,
I have held 5 max passes at once. Wow, that's crazy.
Thank you, Michael.
El Cruz, stop it. Okay, Juan, you can't. You already spend my money. No, you don't.
He throws things in there. He encourages me.
He encourages you to get stuff. I know.
All of our friends encourage me to get stuff.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this live stream. We really appreciate it. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all the donations that came through. Don't forget to tell your friends about the fundraiser. Collect money from them and just donate. Sorry, just donate it. Go to your friend, pull their wallet out of their pocket, say, I'm taking this $5 because I'm going to donate it. That's it. No, we really do appreciate it. And it's glad we can do something fun and exciting for such a great cause. So
yes,
thank you so much for being part of this Midlife Vibes community and being here on Tuesday nights and joining us. We look forward to seeing all you guys in the park someday. And this week we have some more Disneyland videos coming your way. We have some Disneyland Halloween decoration videos. We have some Cars Land Disneyland videos. We have some food. We have a lot of Disneyland videos coming your way over this next week. So get ready to get into Disneyland with us. We thank you so much.
And real quick before we end, we're getting better at learning to mix them up instead of just going hard. You know, mixing them up so that way we can bring you guys what you guys love and what we love and what we love to do together. Okay?
Yeah, so thank you guys. I hope you guys all have a great night, have a great day tomorrow, and have a great weekend.
And
we will definitely see you next week on Tuesday. And you'll be seeing us in the videos if you watch them. And that's all I got. So we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
See you guys later.